Greetings, it's Mr. Zuniga, 4th graders. Today it's a new lesson on language. It's gonna be about articles. When I say articles, I don't mean items. Something different. So, well, that wasn't funny. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, we're working on our notebooks first. Get a hold of your notebook. Grab a pencil, an eraser, a sharpener, something to decorate up to your taste, like a coloring pencil or a marker. And let's do this. So, what are we writing on our notebooks? Okay, obviously it's about articles, but before that, you better print the date. Today is Wednesday, April 29, 2020. Friendly reminder, capitalize, use punctuation marks, the superscript to match the ordinal number. And with that said, let's move on. Okay, you need a title for this. What's the title? The title is Articles. Articles. A-N, da, and some. Some is not really an article, but we can use it like one. So, this is the title. Write that down. Use your creative handwriting and underline that, okay? Alrighty, so let's talk about the first one. Okay, you write this on your notebook. Write this on your notebook. A. Usually in the sentence doesn't sound like A, it sounds like a. Because we go like speeding up. So it means one. It is used exclusively before a consonant sound to tell about a noun. Okay, that is the description of this article. But we need some examples for that. First example, I have a soda. I'll have a soda. Notice how I say a soda. Lydia has a new cell phone. A new cell phone. The dog is chasing a cat. A cat. A cat. Dad works for a factory. A factory. Okay, so why am I using A and not N? Because of the initial sound of what comes next. For example, a soda, the sound is S. That is a consonant sound. A new cell phone. New. The consonant sound goes like It's not a vowel sound, it's a consonant. A cat. Cat. Consonant. Factory. Consonant again. So, what happens if what comes next is not a consonant sound? Okay, let's talk about that. But before that, take some time to write this down on your notebook. You can pause the video if you need to. Okay? Feel free to pause the video if you need to copy that, if you didn't have enough time. Alright, did you finish? Great, let's continue. So, what about things we tell whose beginning sound is not a consonant one, but a vowel one? Okay, that's why we use N. N. N also means one. It is used exclusively before a vowel sound to tell about a noun. So, examples for that. Mike gave an apple to Miss Diamond. Check this out, N. We're not using A any longer. Have you ever seen an elephant? Electricity took an hour to be connected. Notice that despite the letter H, which is a consonant, since it is silent and we say hour, we're gonna work with N because of this sound. Okay, we'll discuss that. Derek is an honest boy. Again, we use N. Oh, honest boy. Okay, let's discuss that. So why an apple? Because of this sound, which is a vowel sound. Remember, vowels are those sounds in which you definitely need to open your mouth. If you don't open your mouth, they won't come out. So they are absolutely voiced. You need to open your mouth for them. They are very open. So how about an elephant? Why N? Because of the sound E. Oh, let me correct that. Okay, corrected. So, because of the sound E in elephant, vowel sound, you need to open your mouth. If you don't open your mouth, E doesn't sound like E. You need to open your mouth. So that's why we call it vowel sound, because you open your mouth. So how about an hour? Why N in hour? Because of the sound, the vowel sound ow, ow. An hour. The H, letter H, in this word is absolutely silent. No sound from letter H. Derek is an honest. Oh. There's a vowel sound O. The letter H is absolutely silent. So there's a vowel sound in this one. Okay? With that said, let's recap. Whenever the next sound is a vowel sound, you're not using A, you're using N. N. Vowel sound, remember that. Okay, you better write this down on your notebook. Take some time for that. And we'll move on. Pause the video if you need to. Remember, use cursive. Probably you'd like to use the same colors as I do. That'll be okay. Maybe red is not the best choice. I use it to attract your attention, to drag your attention onto this. Okay, you're done? Let's move on. Okay, da. Okay, this is more like telling about a noun that is familiar to the reader or audience. Its pronunciation differs. Pronunciation is not really tricky, but you need to pay attention. So let's have some examples. I like the new season of Stranger Things. The new season. So I assume you understand what I'm talking about, so that's why I use that. Tell me the truth. The truth. Okay, I'm not asking for a truth. I'm asking for something exclusive that you and I understand. The energy is running low. So we're talking about something you and I know. The animals have rights. Okay? So we're talking about something in plural. So we definitely need to use that. When it's plural, we're using that. So why sometimes da and why sometimes di? Well, Americans are used to say da whenever they sound this word, but they usually say di when the coming sound is a vowel sound. Most of the time. It's not a rule, but they are used to go like that. For example, this would be the new. This would be the truth. This is more likely to be the energy or the energy. This is more likely to be the animals or the animals. Alright, so copy that, write it down, and let's move on to the next stage, which is gonna be the last one. And it's easier. Oh, and let me remind you why di or da. Okay, let's talk about some. We're gonna use it as an article in this case. It's used to pluralize A or N, and to tell about non-count nouns, those nouns that don't have a plural. Okay, let's not get into that, and let's have some examples. But we'll continue with those examples on the second part of this video. So check that out on the second part. You can click below.